Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to part 16 of the Tomb Raider series. A few announcements before we get started. So, as you know, today is the last day for the To Write Love on Our Arms event. Don't forget that after today, the raid train will be over, but not the charity. I will be continuing to raise funds for it the rest of this month since May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Next month we will have a new charity in honor of Pride Month, so be prepared for that. Also, before we start Pride Month, we have a big event happening, which is the model debut and the 6th streaming anniversary happening on May 27th, 2025. That will allow us to hopefully have a fun event. It will be an uncapped event, so I'm going to be trying to record en masse, so that way if it does go longer, we're good for a little while at least, and I don't have to scramble to make new videos and edit at the same time. So with that said, let's go ahead and continue. We're continuing the Shipwreck Beach. I believe we finished one of the challenges, but we haven't finished both. We still have a few things we need to grab, but it's probably on our way to the next area. Maybe? Either way. We're gonna be working on grabbing the rest of the Karen Raider challenge. If you guys don't know the Karen Raider challenge, for lack of a better word, it has that like conquistador or weird looking helmet thingy. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's there. If I can figure out where I put my resource at. And of course, I lost where I put that resource at. Pro move, right? You know? I didn't want to lose that one. Hang on. History? Yeah, history. There we go. I should have saved it yesterday, but it was just like... Eh. Now I'm trying to figure out where it's at. It's been a few days since I last recorded, and when I did record, I was like, okay, I'll save it for later, and then I come back to it, and it's later, and I can't find it now because I don't know where I put it. Now it's driving me crazy because I don't know where I put it, and I can't find it. GG's, Jess. Okay. Next time, save what you're using, Jess. It's gonna bother me until I find it now. this it? Nope, but it was worth a shot. Okay. We're starting over here. So, apparently there's one over here somewhere for the carry-on. Or however it's pronounced. Sorry, it's not over here. Or no, it is. Aha! That's 3 out of 5. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't find that one the first time. Where's the 2 buoys? Well, they shouldn't come near me. Oh! Leave me? That felt deliberate. Deliberate. Oh! It was a good thing I didn't decide to go further. This doesn't show me where on the map. Is this where the buoys are? We don't want that. climbable rock over there, or wall over there, but how am I gonna get there? Is a very excellent question. Whew. I was trying to figure this out. Interesting. Anyway. There's a buoy here. Alright, we're gonna pause for a moment. Oh my Lana, I found the resource. It took a minute, but we found it. So it's saying right over there. Now we got. Well, actually, before we head back, because we have 3, and I know I got 1 on that side. There might only be 2 on that side. Alright. Okay, there's 3 on that side. So I found 2 on this side. Yep, I'm 99.9% certain. Yep, there were only 2 on that side, so. We gotta head back. At least it's not that far of a walk. go. Oh boy. Alright, number 2. You have to go over this way. Gonna be a weird way to go, but as long as we don't run into anything hostile, we're good. Says we need 2 buoys to get to this one. Aha! Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? That was malarkey. That barely happened. Alright. Now we only have the one left and we're done. So we need to go... Okay, we already got that one. Okay, so it's north of the camp right here. Alright. And then after that, we should be done with that challenge. And that should get us closer to 100%ing. However, we still have to go back to the bunker for the previous inhabitants challenge. Wait. Aha! This is the one I keep missing. Alright, now we gotta go back to the Cliffside Bunker, finish that challenge, and that should get us what we need for what we need to do in these areas. I know this is probably going to be a shorter video. I'm just trying to make sure everything is done before next weekend. Um, so that way, after we finish this, get the game review done, we'll be going into a Let's Play game mode of Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm very excited for. Not because it's Baldur's Gate 3, although I do love Dungeons and Dragons. But we're going to be exploring with some other mods added to make it a little easy. Not too easy, but a little. For the honor mode mod that is on there, that makes it a little bit more challenging. And hopefully get through a playthrough. I'm going to be doing that Let's Play series until we complete the game on honor mode for that harder difficulty. And then I'll probably do a regular vanilla one. We'll see how well I do on the vanilla one, too. Climb. Ooh. That was intense, not gonna lie. Whew. Okay, flag number 1. Oh, not there. We're almost there, though. Alright. We're gonna go through really quick. Just to save a little bit, because we played so much. First one. Alright. So it says the first one was here. So we've already gotten that one. We're going through. Let me see where it's at. Ah. How many of the flags did I get? 2? Aha! That was one I missed. So that's 3. 4 is by the next town. That's our last one. We won't have to worry about a lot, really. Hopefully this is the last one, because then it'll be easy way back. Alright, I might have already gotten this one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Next one's down here. Aha! Now we can start heading back. So next video, we're going to continue. We're going to do the last area, and we're going to try to do the challenges at the same time, because at this point, you should have almost everything upgraded. Almost everything. Because we're getting near endgame, so handgun should be 100%. You should be very close to 100%ing your rifle. Still haven't gotten everything for that. And then the bow is going to be the other thing that you guys are going to try and upgrade. We're going to make sure that everything is upgraded before we go to the last area. So if needed, I will just make sure to grab some salvage stuff. You might see where we end in the next video different than the video we're currently doing, or the following video, sorry. I can English today, I promise. But overall, it's just gonna be a big doing stuff. Just in case, you know, we goof up, then we have a save. But that should be mostly everything. And we won't have to go back to those areas. Now, the other places we have to look for what we need to do, that will not be an issue at all. In fact, I'm very confident we can get this done by the end of next weekend, if not beforehand. So with that said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.